So this was what we had left here. We had changed all the negative powers to positive powers. 10 to the power of minus 1 I have written as 1 by 10. 10 to the power of minus 2 I have written as 1 by 10 square. And 10 to the power of minus 3 I have written as 10 to the power 1 by 10 to the power of 3. Change all the negative powers to positive powers. And hence this is what my required expanded form is. Okay. This is what my required expanded form is. So let us proceed now with the other sums. Now look at the, I don't know which sums I have solved here. I have solved, this expanded form is over, 5 2. Now 6 1 I haven't solved, 6 2 I have solved. So 6 1, 6 2, let's solve. Both I'll solve. Okay, simplify and write in exponential with positive exponent. Let's see 6 1. 5 by 7 to the power of 2, and further you have this has been 5 by 7 to the power of 2 has been raised to the power of minus 1 again, which is further raised to the power of minus 3. You have to write this in expanded form. First of all, I bring it all down to a single power. Okay, you see 3 powers here, 1, 2, and 3. I bring it down to a single power. How do I bring it down to a single power? First of all, I write 5 by 7 square as it is. This is whole to the power of, now you see this, if I consider this entire as a, then this becomes my e to the power of m whole to the power of n, which is nothing but e to the power of m into n. So minus 1 into minus 3. So what do I get? I get 5 by 7 square raised to the power of minus 1 into minus 3 is 3. So now you see this has again come to what form? A to the power of m whole to the power of n. So this is 5 by 7 to the power of, multiply the powers, 2 into 3, which is 5 by 7 to the power of 6. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
All steps
Yes,
clear.
sir.
So this is a positive exponent which we have already achieved. So this is my answer. Okay. Next one. 2 by 7 square into 7 by 2 to the power of minus 3 divided by 7 by 5 to the power of minus 2, and again this has been raised to the power of minus 4. By board mass, first I will carry out the division. So what I'll do is I'll convert this to a fraction first. 2 by 7 whole square into 7 by 2 to the power of minus 3 divided by 7 by 5 to the power of minus 2, which has now again been raised to the power of minus 3. Now I'll simplify the numerator and the denominator. You can simplify it together or you can simplify it separately. Okay, so let me simplify it together. Look at the numerator first. The numerator you see is, here I have a 2 by 7, here I have a 7 by 2, which is nothing but reciprocal of each other, right? So what I do is I convert 7 by 2 to 2 by 7. Keep this as it is. 2 by 7 square I have kept as it is. Okay. And what I do is I convert 7 by 2 to 2 by 7. So I write 7 by 2 as 2 by 7. But what was the rule? The rule was that if I am
The
writing a,
sign will change.
if I am
The power of
writing,
the sign will change.
yes, if I am writing a fraction in the reciprocal, the power of my
Yes,
fraction
sir.
will change. So I have a minus 3 here, so this will change to plus 3 divided by, now see here, this is of the form e to the power of m whole to the power of n, this one. So therefore we can multiply the powers here, 7 by 5 to the power of minus 2 into minus 3. Okay, so now it means, now you see you have a product, the bases are same, that means the powers can be added. E to the power of m into e to the power of n is e to the power of m plus n, correct, divided by 7 by 5 to the power of minus 2 into minus 3 is 6. So this becomes 2 by 7 to the power of 5 divided by 7 by 5 to the power of 6. Okay, now you see nothing can be done here. We simply we just simplify this. E to the a by b whole to the power of m can be written as e to the power of m by b to the power of m divided by 7 to the power of 6 by 5 to the power of 6. Now this can further be written as 2 to the power of 5 divided by 7 to the power of 5 into 5 to the power of 6 by 7 to the power of 6. Okay, so this is 2 to the power of 5 into 5 to the power of 6 divided by, in the denominator the bases are same, 7. You can add the powers, 5 plus 6, so you get 2 to the power of 5 into 5 to the power of 6 divided by 7 to the power of 11. So all are positive exponent. 5 is positive, 6 is positive, 11 is positive. So this is my answer. So this has been written with positive exponents. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We will
Yes,
do
sir.
the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The next one is, have I done the next one? Let's see. 6-3 I have done. 6-4 I have left. So which one you want me to do? 6-3 or 6-4?
Sir, 6-4.
6-4. Okay.
Sir, 6-4.
8
Sir,
to
6-4.
the
Sir,
power of minus
6-4.
1 into 5 cube. Ritika, you want your 6-4 to be done?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, 6-4.
Okay. That is, this is 6-4. 8 to the power of minus 1 into 5 to the power of 3 by 2 to the power of minus 4. We prime factorize the base, right? 8 as 2 cube to the power of minus 1 into 5 cube divided by 2 to the power of minus 4. You can do nothing with 2 to the power of minus 4. You can do nothing with 5 cube. Okay, so this now you can write as 2 to the power of 3 into minus 1, because this is what form? E to the power of m whole to the power of n, which you can write as e to the power of m into n. That is why, into 5 cube divided by 2 to the power of minus 4. So this is 2 to the power of minus 3 into 5 cube divided by 2 to the power of minus 4. Now there are two exponents, there are two numbers which have the same base, this and this. Okay, so that means what I do is I can write this as 2 to the power of minus 3 divided by 2 to the power of minus 4 into 5 cube. Now I use e to the power of m by e to the power of n. So this can be written as 2 to the power of minus 3 minus of minus 4. Isn't it? Any disagreements here? Any disagreements here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
This is minus 3 plus 4 into 5. And 2 to the power of 4 minus 3 is 2 to the power of 1, which can simply be written as 2 into 5 cube. So is it with positive exponents? 2 has a positive exponent 1 and 5 also have a positive exponent 3. Clear?
Yes,
So this
sir.
is done. Okay. And 5 minutes left. Time for just one more sum. Simplify and write in exponential form. 7. Which one have I done among these two? 7 1 I haven't done. So let's do 7 1. You have any doubts with 7 2? Which I have
No,
done.
sir.
7 1.
No,
No,
sir.
sir. No, sir.
Sure. Minus 2 whole cube. Now here the question is simply write in exponential form. See, write the following in exponential form. Positive or negative not mentioned. So I can write in any form I want. It has to be an exponent form. Plus, or is this divided? It's a division sign or a plus sign? Plus sign maybe. Let's take a plus sign. 5 to the power of minus 3 divided by 5 to the power of minus 5 minus half to the power of 0. Okay. So what we do here is we first carry out the division by BODMAS. Minus of, or better still, first write e to the power of 0 as 1 first. Then we'll carry out the division. Minus half to the power of 0 is 1. Agreed or not? Minus half to the power of 0 is 1. Now we'll carry out the division. Okay. Now we simplify the numerator and the denominator. So you have minus 2, this is cube. I forgot a cube here. Okay, so this is minus 2. This is a to the power of m raised to the power of m. So the powers will get multiplied. Plus 5 to the power of minus 3 divided by 5 to the power of minus 5 minus 1. Now what happens? This becomes minus 2 to the power of 6 plus 5 to the power of minus 3 divided by 5 to the power of minus 5 minus 1. Now what to do with this? Minus 2 to the power of 6. If you remember this rule, I told you minus a when raised to any power, whether even or odd, we have to check whether the power is even or odd. If the power is even, then this minus sign will change to a plus sign. We write a as it is and give the power n. So if you see here, I have an even power, right? So this minus will change to a plus, and I raise 2 to the power of 6 plus 5 to the power of minus 3 divided by 5 to the power of minus 5 minus 1. Okay. Is this an exponential form or not? Anyone? Should I do anything with this? Anything further required here? Yes, tell me, Ritika, anything further required here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Nothing required further, because I already have an exponential form. 2 to the power of 6, 5 to the power of -3, 5 to the power of -5, and obviously a 1 to the power of 1, which is an exponential form. So nothing further is required, because the question was write in exponential form. Okay. Now 7-2 I have done. If you haven't seen, please go through it for the next class. Whatever problem starting from problem number 8, I will be doing from here in the next class. If you haven't gone through, if you haven't practiced, please go through, please practice, so that this session becomes more meaningful, this class becomes more meaningful. Otherwise it will be simply like watching a movie on your cell phone. Okay. After the movie you forget everything. Okay. That is what it is going to become. Just hold on. Yes, all of you can see the screen.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So, so what I
Yes,
suggest